Whoa, what was that? Was that a UFO? Today's learning objective is to be able to write science fiction narratives. Hi, I'm Dan. Welcome to Awesome English. This whole series is about spooky science fiction narratives. Let's get moving. Alright, let's check in on our awesome checklist for today's lesson. So our main learning objective today is to learn about the structure of a science fiction narrative. Our other learning objectives are to know what is a science fiction narrative, then to know the purpose of a science fiction narrative. Alright guys, let's get started. Alright, so what is the purpose of a narrative? Now you may have checked out our other series on narratives, and you will know that a narrative's main purpose is to entertain us. It's to make us cry, make us laugh, and make us get excited. So let's learn all about science fiction narratives. Let's check it out. So what are science fiction narratives, or sci-fi as they are also known? Now its main purpose is to entertain us by exploring the impact of science or futuristic ideas like aliens and how they would impact our lives. Another main purpose of these types of narratives is that they open our minds to new ideas so we can learn. Alright, let's check it out. Alright, you should now have a better idea on what a science fiction narrative is, or sci-fi is, and its purpose. So let's check out the structure, or the macro. Now, when we talk about text types, narratives, procedures, essays, they all have a certain structure. Now, for a narrative, the structure looks a bit like this. Now we can use our awesome Story Mountain Planner to help us write a great sci-fi narrative. So it looks a bit like this. It has the orientation, then the build-up, then the problem, then the resolution, then the ending. Now, by sticking to this clear structure, you can really build up your narrative to a really key point, a key piece of tension, and then you can resolve that problem, fix it, and then end it. So we're going to be working through this in this series. Let's keep learning. Alright, let's check out the Story Mountain in a little more detail. So the orientation, this is where you describe the characters and the setting. Then you have the build-up. So this is where you build up to the problem. We don't just go straight into an alien attacking us. We need to build up to that problem first. Then we have the problem. Now things like character versus machine or character versus monster would be perfect dilemmas that we can use in a sci-fi narrative. So we'll learn more about that as we go into the series. Then after the problem, we have the resolution. This is where the problem is solved in some way. It doesn't always have to be a happy ending, but it's fixed in some way. Maybe the alien gets away, maybe the alien's your friend, we don't know. Either way, something is fixed. And the final part is the ending. Now, in this series, we're going to share with you some awesome different styles that you can end your narrative with. Alright guys, so did you get that? It has orientation, build-up, problem, resolution, and ending. So let's do a little think, pair, share. So if you're in class, you can talk to the person next to you. If not, you can brainstorm by yourself. Can you remember the different parts of a narrative text, specifically sci-fi? What makes each part unique? Maybe you can give an example. Alright guys, start sharing. Okay, I hope that brainstorming session went well and you're able to remember the different parts of a narrative text and maybe even give an example about what is specific for that part. So now it's time for some independent learning. It's over to you. Go and test yourself on the macro structure of a narrative text. This whole series is about sci-fi. So maybe you can go and read some sci-fi texts or books. Maybe you can watch a sci-fi movie. See if you can spot where the orientation is. What's the problem and resolution? How does it end? Either way, remember, practice makes progress. I'll see you next time, and remember to stay awesome.